Hello again. Well, I'm heading up the mountain again for another plein air hike. I'm going to do an oil painting. This time I'm hiking along the Palisades Lake Trail. There's a string of 7 pretty mountain lakes along the trail. I've been on this trail a few years ago and had a great time. It is kind of steep, so I'm feeling better, feeling more like a hike that has some mileage and some elevation. But I also want to find a spot to paint and get set up so I can paint for 3 or 4 hours before making the hike back to the truck. So thanks for joining me, and as always, please remember to like and subscribe. It really encourages me to make more of these videos. Here I am at the big turnaround, close to the sunrise entrance, Mount Rainier National Park. This is where the trail takes off. I'm heading down into the valley and taking the trail along beside 7 lakes. It's mid-September. There's a chill in the air. Beautiful fog in the air over this little valley. Beautiful, well-maintained trail. Not very crowded. Middle of the week, mid-September. Oh, what a view. It's chilly up here. Must be below 50 degrees. Real feeling of fall in the air. Trail's starting to go down now, and you can't help but think when you start to go down that, oh, you gotta come back up this at the end of the day. This is Sunrise Lake. It's the first little lake you come to after about maybe half a mile or so on the trail. The trail seems to go all the way around this lake. Alright, well that was an easy little half-mile hike down to Sunrise Lake. And I'm going to stop here and set up and paint the view across the lake at those distant hills. Let me show you. Beautiful setting. Lots of scenes to choose from. I can't paint everything in a few hours, so I need to edit it down to a nice composition. I use my iPhone and take a few snapshots, crop those in landscape and portrait, and decide what I'm going to paint. This is a nice spot right on the lake. Should be a pretty place to paint today for a few hours. I like it because it's got a nice wide spot that I can stand on that's not right on the trail, so people can get around me. It's also going to be in the shade for a while, so I'm not going to be battling the sun. So I'll get set up. I'm taking a little different approach this time. Instead of doing a sketch outline, I'm jumping right into a wash. I'm going to wash in a base color to block in the masses. And then from there, I'll go directly into painting the full final color. Well, I'm finished, at least with what I'm going to get done here outdoors. I'll take it back to the studio and tune it up a bit and post it on my website. You can find the link in the description below. It was a beautiful day here. I really enjoyed being outside, out in this beautiful country. Let me show you what I got. Here's the finished painting. The beautiful day here on the lake. Really enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. The light changed quite a bit. Clouds were moving throughout the day. Kind of rushed at the end. The foreground water needs definition. The reflection in the water also needs some work. The mountain in the background looks pretty good. I think there's something there. I think there's something in the composition that's interesting and should be developed further. I'll take this painting back to the studio, tune it up a bit, and put it out on my website. Remember, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. It really encourages me to make more. It's all uphill from here.